So I just received this set of patio string lights. They were sent to me to test and try out, and I'm going to share with you some of my thoughts on this particular set. So first, let's talk about what comes in the box. You get, along with the lights, you get a remote control, you get this set of hanging hooks, and they even throw in a couple of extra light bulbs. Now, the set of string lights itself, it's a 100-foot set. So that is a lot of light bulbs in this pack. So I'm kind of excited because this one has this really cool remote control. I've not had a set of patio lights with a remote control before, so we're going to get to see what that does. I think we're going to be able to adjust the brightness of the light, which is fantastic. We'll see what else. This right here is what the lights look like. So you can see we've got a whole big blob of lights here, but you know what? I really like this style of light bulb. You can see a close-up right there of that light bulb and what those light bulbs look like. It kind of has that visible filament, the Edison style light bulb almost. Now, the nice thing about these is these bulbs are 100% plastic. So you don't have to worry about an accident that might break one of the bulbs and you end up with shattered glass all over your patio. I love that feature on these lights. Like I said, it comes with this bag of hooks, and there's a lot of hooks in here, but let me show you what those look like up close. You would be able to put that underneath, probably underneath your shingles, if you had that style of roof. That's one way that you could hang them. You could also put hooks in your eaves and then hang them this way, and they've got this little round section right here off here to this side that is where you can string the bulbs through. Now, we live in a little bit of a different home. We have a barn dominium, so it's a metal home, which means we don't really like to screw or nail a lot of things into our building just because it could lead to leaks. So because our building is metal though, we hang things a lot with magnets, and that's exactly what we're going to do with this. We're going to hang these with magnets, but just know that this does come with this great set of hooks for if you've got a different style of home. So you can see these make quite the statement. They turn on at dusk. This is exactly the kind of warm light that I like outside on the patio. It isn't harsh or overly bright. It just gives everything that cozy evening feeling. Now, there's an app that also goes along with these lights, which was cool. I didn't mention that before. So you can control these lights in two different ways. You can either control them through the remote control, or you can control them through the app. You can dim the brightness, you can switch between different lighting effects, you can set schedules so they turn on automatically, or if you don't want to mess with the app, you can just grab the remote if your phone isn't nearby. I honestly like having both options for these lights. Now, this is another cool feature for these lights. They have music sync. What that means is when you have music playing, the lights are going to react to the beat of the music. I could definitely see using this for some kind of backyard get-together or party or holiday. After having these up for a little while, what really stands out the most is how even the lighting looks. The closer bulb spacing really makes a difference. So if you're looking for warm patio lighting that is easy to install and simple to control, this one is definitely worth checking out.